Yo, what's goodies, my chat? If everything is working fine, then my stream should be on. Let's wait and see. Is everything well? Yo, it is. I got my sub counter. I got the Sabiko shout out. I'm basically Cyprus, bro. I'm telling you. Like, I'm lying. I'm like far from him. Okay, my settings is fine. What I do need to do, I need to tell Cyprus to post stream in Discord server. Don't forget. Alright. Alright, so we should start a new game particularly soon. Yeah. Just waiting on Cyprus. Alright, I got the chat opened up. My chat is officially open. I'm ready to start. Are we ready to start? Didn't work. Yo. Needed to do manually. Really? Yeah. It's okay. What I do need to do though is I need to get my Ko-Fi before we start. Just bear with me, guys. Bear with me. Bear with me. Bear with me. It's manual. They get a button. It didn't do it automatic. Well, it's okay. We just need to. I'll just stream normally. Okay. Are we ready to start? Oh. Wow, 146. Of course. Wait. I did that wrong. Can I edit? You know what? I'm not gonna edit it. It's fine. Let's begin. New game. Wait, why did I send it twice? Okay, I don't care. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? 6-7? Yeah, Sam. Yeah, I remember. I just realized this guy, he's one of the NPCs that comes to your house. I had him the one time. We went to the beach. You probably won't believe me, but can I get a shout out? Of course. Shout out to Real CPAT for being the goat. Creepy? Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. You got this, Zora. I do. Remember to keep kombucha? Yeah. I'll try my best. I will try my best. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. Is the volume perfect? What do y'all think? Your neighbor's house stands alone in the hayfield. There's no light in the windows. Looks like his family is asleep. Hello, Christy. Hope your day's doing well. Going well. A skinny dog is standing on the footpath that runs through the field. It's looking around mournfully, perhaps trying to find some food. Alright, bro, chill, bro. I did subscribe. Yo, thank you. Shout out to Christy, the goat. A few drunkards lay sprawled out on the street. They're lying on the cold, hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. Hey neighbor, long time no see, how's life? Same as it ever was. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting worried about you. Love you, neighbor. Do you play Roblox? Yeah, I play it occasionally. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun, and that they're probably coming up, and that there's people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. I love the music in this game. Yeah, the music is really good. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun? Either it's gonna explode or something's gonna explode on it. Not totally sure. All I know is something's wrong with it. I'm sure you noticed this summer's been the hottest one ever, right? I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. You used to play Roblox? Yeah, I played occasionally. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous, so I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. How are your wife and daughter holding up? Yeah, I'm gonna say that because I don't want to be selfish. Don't worry about my family. Oh, never mind then, bruh. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Alright. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Let's hit the hay. Breaking news. At 6:28 AM today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperature outside had reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. So, something's up with the sun, as seen on the first stream. Yo. Damn, so it's all true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Why would I let strangers into my house? Like what? I still play though, but I haven't played in a long time. Yeah, it's like basically the same for me as well. Why would I let strangers into my house? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why. We can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them there's someone in the house with you. I hate dealing with people. I know, it won't be easy for you, but you have no choice. It might be the only thing that keeps you alive. Damn. And who knows, they might even bring something useful or share some interesting information. Okay, so they can bring things. That's good to know. And don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat, so choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy, so talk as much as you like. Why you look like that? I really don't know. People look weird in this. And be sure to look at your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. What do we need to do? I'm afraid all we can do now is try and survive. And hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it from me. Alright, almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. 946356. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Okay, now, that's really it. crack a beer and get some sleep. Alright. The beer sure made me sleepy. I should go to bed. Try don't let anyone in. This could be an ending. Nah, that's lame. It sounds creepy, Chris. Yeah, it does. Alright, let's see. For my first visitor, victim, whatever. Hi, is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight. What's your dad's name? No, tell me something about your dad. I know a lot about him. He's my daddy after all. I know that he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out. Windows. Oh. I like that I've always forget. When he does go out, he always leaves me yummy lunch and dinner. And juice. But today I tried some of that beer stuff. Bleh. It was so gross. Me when I forget to check the windows. Why would anyone drink that when they could just have juice? Oh, please don't tell him I did that. Are you afraid of visitors? I don't know. Everyone's afraid of them, so maybe I should be too. I've never seen one before. Are they scary? Do they hit you hard? If so, maybe my friend from school is a visitor. He punches me all the time. Daddy told me to be careful, so I was super careful. I tiptoed over here real quiet. No one saw me. I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Thanks, you too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice. And then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye. Okay. Let's check the windows. There's a deadly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? I have Alzheimer's. Maybe. You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. In the distance, you spy the house of your neighbor, who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the windows, and it seems like his family is waiting for him to come back home. Let's see. Can I come in? I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean any harm, don't worry. Life is bad, you know, bad sometimes, you know. So what do you say, my good man, can I come in? You sure you won't make any trouble? What do you consider trouble? Murder and violence disgust me to my core, but I won't suffer the trespasses of others either. I like good food and drink. I enjoy a chat when I'm in the mood. Does that sound like trouble to you? Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? It is a visitor? I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already, someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there and no one would have effing noticed. Come in. Thank you. Trust in people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even... Well, no, I shouldn't promise anything. I feel it in my bones. Same. But hey, we gotta let people in. Hello? Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today. And the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so... Could you maybe, find some space for me? How'd you end up here? It's not like I wanted to come out here. The asphalt may be melting into goo under our feet, but it could be worse. It's just, well, you're gonna laugh. Visitors came to my house. Can you believe it? They chased me out of my own home. So now I'm just trying to find a place to hide from the sun. What do you think will happen? He's too tall, his arms are too long. What if he's just a tall person, Christy? Like, we don't know, but we'll see. Will I survive? Who will help me? How much time do I have to look for help? I have no idea what's gonna happen. Like, I couldn't even guess. Doesn't all of this scare you? It terrifies me. Come in. Thank you. Thanks so much, seriously. Now I get to live a little longer, thank God. Another. Oh, there, much better. Oh, howdy. My lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place to weather the storm. Would you mind if we crashed here for a bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course. He said storm. Why would you say storm? It's the sun is the issue. Would you mind if we crashed here for a bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course. What if you're in trouble? Well, I guess we could go look for shelter somewhere else. My old lady's exhausted though, she needs a little rest. Can we stay just a little while? This is giving me chills. Yeah, me too, Christy. If it's not too much to ask, I mean. Can your wife speak for herself? Of course she can. Honey, will you say something? She's just really tired, I'm sorry. But maybe we can all talk together another day. If we ever meet again, of course. Right, darling? Oh, forgive me, I shouldn't be pushing you like this. Come in. Oh, thank you. Why are you just standing there? Come on, honey. The nice man's invited us in. She's just feeling a bit shy, that's all, right, sweetie? We'll get you rested up and back to your normal self soon. Bad idea. Should not have let that couple in. Good afternoon, here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now, over to... just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Can't wait that long, my battery's on 7%, I'm sorry. It's okay, real CPAT. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign. Perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. Oh no, rest in peace for you. Let's hope not. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather reports, but first a message from our sponsors. Alright. So I have nobody in here. I'm really suspicious about these people. Come on baby, don't pout. Why were you guys out on the street? Oh, we were on our way to visit my darling wife's mother. Realized just in time that we weren't gonna make it on our own and well stumbled upon your place. Thanks again for letting us stay, by the way. I need to test you. Wait. Let's before we test him, we only have 2 energy. Yes, was there something you wanted? Why did they throw you out of the bar? I blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's minds. The sun teetering on the brink of explosion. The arrival of the visitors. The economic crisis, and so on and so forth. It ruined us all. Some crumbled under the streets, some dove headfirst into the bottle. But me? Well, it was rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbed onto the bar and screamed, "Stop blaming everything but yourselves. Let them weep, I say. Tears in the beer foam don't ruin the pint." Malt and hops taste better with salt. Nobody appreciates it, so why bother? Saved it, still here. Nothing beats a stream to 7 hours still waking up again. Legit. I hope all this ends soon. How did you lose your house? I remember like it was yesterday. I had just gotten fired. All I wanted was to go home, climb into bed and cry my eyes out. When I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. I thought maybe my roommate had some friends over or something, you know? So I went up to her room to find out what she was up to, but as I got closer, I started hearing a strange sound. If you test them, you will lose the energy. Yeah. Oh, you guys can't even see my energy. I have 2 energy. It kind of freaked me out, but I decided to take a peek, quiet like, and see what was going on in there. I was only able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed when suddenly some grubby guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there, she's not well. Come have a seat in the kitchen." Then he quickly pulled me away and sat me down at the table. I wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed by fear. Then I need to lie down. My stomach is doing somersaults. Ugh. I wanna test the couple. Just please don't trouble my darling wife. She's exhausted. To protect the ones you love, sometimes you gotta sink your teeth into life. Okay, that's not perfect white teeth. His teeth is not perfect at all. Don't forget to test yourself though. I don't know, Loki, I wouldn't waste energy on testing yourself too much. Yeah. You understand how tough things are out there. My teeth aren't perfect, but it is what it is. They teased about them in school too. And where are those bullies now? Probably rotting in some alley, beaten to death by the same kind of monsters they once were. He's low-key right. Let's test him. Yes, was there something you wanted? I need to test you. What do you want to check? Your teeth. You want me to show you my teeth? Okay, take a look. Take in the odor of sadness and smoke. That's not perfect. It's just... yeah, it's not perfect white teeth. Pretty yellow, right? So piss off with your tests. I'm not a visitor. Alright. We see you. We see you. Sit the sack. That's not perfect. Yeah. I was thinking the same thing. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors. If only for a moment. Playing so nicely with his daughter. What a man, bro. What a father. The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. Someone... maybe it's a visitor. Who knows? A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. Teenagers. Yeah. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. I see your humble abode is the farthest one out here, child. I believe it will suit me just fine. What exactly do you need? I require a room in your home. You do take in the needy, do you not? I simply must be sure of a few things. Firstly, I have no patience for drunkards or drug dabblers. If there are any troublesome wretches like that in your home, you'd better tell me straight away. Secondly, do you have a bedbug infestation? Are there rats in your walls? I cannot abide pests. Our Lord's foulest creatures do not agree with my skin. This isn't a hotel. Oh, I said the wrong thing. Do not use such base language with me, you godless savage. Have you no fear of our Lord? Have you no shame? I asked a simple question about your home and you curse at me? Well, rest assured, I shall do my best to drive foul language like that out of this place. Come in. God be with you, child. What does she works at the church? Yo, how's it hanging? Dude, you've been seeing how gnarly things are out here? What the hell is going on? Be for real with me, dude. What did I miss? Creatures that look like humans are crawling up out of the ground. Zombies, dude. I knew it. Bro, can you like totally count on me for what comes next? I've seen so many movies where this happens, dude. I'm basically a survival guru. Just clue me in. We dealing with classic slow zombies or the gnarly fast ones? And is it like brain virus? Blah, blah, or are they freaky undead dudes? Trust me, dude, the answer to that totally changes the game plan. Also, you got a shotgun or like grenades? We're gonna need hella firepower to make it through this one. And food, man, like loads of food. What the hell are you even saying? Dude, I know exactly what I'm saying. You know how sci-fi writers already know what the future is gonna be like? Like they go space brain and predict crazy tech stuff before it even happens? You just let everyone in, huh? Imagine if you went to space and started sending letters to aliens. Whoa. Totally wild, dude. My homie read a sign where it happened. Alright, I'll chillax. Come on, let me in. You should leave. Come on, bro. Alright, so check this. I got a little something here you might want. Check it. Cat food. Bam. It's like in the games, dude. Gotta build up like PowerPoints, right? No, I don't even have the cat lady right now. Bummer. It's cool, bro. I get it. No hard feelings. Take care of yourself, my dude, and your homies. Nice guy. That guy was chill. Too much people. Hello? The heat doesn't bother me. I'm just looking for a quiet place to rest. Might I find some peace in your home? How long have you been looking? I've never once found peace. So a long time. The heat doesn't bother you? I'm always cold. Others burn in the sun. I wrap myself in layers and still feel on the verge of freezing. I'm afraid to take any layers off. What if it just gets worse and there's no death to ease the suffering? What if... Sure, she can come in. Thank you. Ceiling is a bit low, but it's fine. Alright, I got a lot of people, dog. He lets in the rude, annoying ones and doesn't let in the chill people. Alright, yo. Shut up. Smells like someone died tonight. Ooh. Good afternoon, here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the evasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slow. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors: dirt under their fingernails. Scientists said that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Sora's the last person I want in an apocalypse. She's a visitor. Visitors love the heat, they don't love the cold. Holy moly. Christy is so correct. What the hell? someone died. I didn't have anyone in here. The couple is dead. If only there was a little warmth. Yeah. Visitors love the heat, they don't love the cold. I don't know. You're keeping the jacket on? Yes, there's one thought that... what happens if I take it off? I can't get warm even in the heat. If I remove the jacket, will I die from the cold? Or worse, remain alive and feel even colder? So you don't shower? I'm not going to answer that question. Sorry. Show me your hands. I tore them all off. Still, you can take a look. Why the hell would you tear your nails off? Her nails are bleeding. She could have torn them off while digging in the dirt. Y'all, what are we feeling? What are we feeling? That's definitely a visitor. What do y'all think? Let me know. Cause that is so dirty. Well, she said she tore them off. But she might have. I don't trust her. That's all I needed to know. There's something I'd like to tell you, but... You know I'm tired of living like this. But you chose not to kill me. Meanwhile, someone else was killed in their own home. Ever think about why that is? Oh, I just gave her a second chance. Well... Our Father who art in heaven. So how'd you like the house?
It's wretched, child. The walls are crooked and the layout makes no sense at all. Tell me, did you purposely assign me the most pitiful little room you had? The furniture is old and sagging. We've been made a meal of by the moths that have also taken our residence. Couldn't even hang a cross and make it a proper room, could you? Why do you test me, Father? No one's in the bathroom. I hate the people you let in. Hope the souls end soon. I really want to test this person. Show me your hands. That's a weird thing to check, but okay. That's normal. She's just anxious. She's always biting her nails. That's not dirt. What's on them? Dirt? No way. I don't remember digging in the dirt at all. Wait, was that dirt? Y'all, was that dirt? Y'all, what are we feeling? Is that dirt? Cause I thought that was just cause she bites her nails. Do you think it's dirt? Let me know. Let me know in chat. That's dirt. How did that crap get under my fingernails? Boom! Shakalaka. Wait, can you cover my eyes? Do you have some kind of bandage? Oh yeah. We got him. We got him. I saw white too. That didn't look like dirt to me. Cypress, I don't know. You're like, I don't know how that looked like dirt to you. That just looked like white hands that like nails, like the nails were bitten off. Getting good ones next time. There's a small group of FEMA employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples.
Or looking for somewhere to set up a base. The charred husks of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. I need a sip of water. Looks like they've been there all day. 2 FEMA employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think what kind of disease could spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot out there. Interesting. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for FEMA employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor. Howdy. I'm not letting you in. Is your door nice and sturdy? Never know what might happen to it. You understand? I've got a gun. Delicious. Despair gives courage to the coward, yes? So, you alone? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside, but who knows where they'll be in a few days. Yikes. Oh.
Good day, homeowner.
Are you renting rooms out here? I just let people in. Excuse me, did you just say just let people in? Are you some kind of volunteer running a shelter for the homeless? Wait, you guys said let good people in, like rude people not in? Okay. I'm sorry, but I refuse to occupy any valuable square footage without paying my fair share. I don't need your money. I apologize, but I cannot in good conscience reside under your roof without paying due rent. It's improper, worse, it's illegal. Either I pay or I'm not letting a foot inside. What are we thinking? What are we thinking? What are we thinking about this guy, guys? Do we like him? Is he okay? No. Is he rude? Okay, fine. Excuse me, did you say I should leave? Or was that a threat? Might want to reconsider your tone. I could interpret that as a threat to my life. Which incidentally, contravenes Article 119 of the Constitution. And trust me, that wouldn't look very good for you. Have a pleasant day. Just go off what you do, IRL. Alright. So we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing, I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? In the middle. Who are you? Me? I am... You. You are home. Yes, a tragic story indeed. Is this what awaits us? It's quite possible. What does it mean? I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. No. Peak. Yo. Dear Capulus. Look at this guy. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. Really? I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. Ooh. You can choose what you do with the information, of course. As for me, I think I'll have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. That's odd. That guy gives me, like, weird vibes. What do y'all think? Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Let's hit the bed. Someone died? What the hell? Good afternoon, here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. No. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Love you too, twin. Yeah, bro. Blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered this sign after observing detained visitors, noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. Oh, I'm getting spammed on my phone. Yikes. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA. But first, word from our sponsors. Alright. Who do y'all think died? Who was the skinny pale guy that you let in? Are we thinking it's him, guys? Y'all think it's the pale guy? I like the pale guy. I told you. They killed the pale guy. No way. He was my go-to, bruh. It's one of these freaking people. Wait. Okay. Welcome, someone will be broken there. Let's see. Wait. Welcome. Today we'll be discussing the truth about visitors, which a special guest, a doctor of science, respected employee of what? Wait, what? He's not coming? How did they steal all of his documents? There was mountains of information in there. Yo, who's just subbed? Whoever you did, you're the goat. If you let me know, let me know that you subbed, I'll give you a shout out. Damn it, I knew we wouldn't be allowed to reveal the truth. Mother. Wow. So someone's stopping them from revealing the truth about the visitors. Let's check her teeth. Actually, wait, let's check her eyes. My soul burned out long. Maybe that's why I'm so cold. Her eyes are white. Why do you like him? He seemed like a nice guy. Oh, because the cold has tightened my skin. Shame the sun still burns me like everyone else. At least my flesh was warm as it charred. Our Father, I need to test this guy. Seems God is not the only one who tests me. If you must. Ugh. Be not afraid. Sins are not something to be chewed nor savored, child. I swallow them whole. Dude, who do we test? I low-key don't like this person. This religious person. But he doesn't have perfectly white teeth. But they can have more than one sign. You? Yeah, legit. Let's test the hands. Or teeth. My teeth? Sure, take a look. Yep. That is perfectly white teeth. That is perfectly white teeth, gang. Yeah, no. This person's getting the blicky. I bite my lips until they bleed sometimes just to feel the warmth of my own blood. Reminder that I'm still alive. Tough. Are there only 2 people in the house? Yeah, everybody else died. This is perfectly white teeth, right? Or am I going insane? Pew pew. The way I'm going, I'm about to get the same ending. What do we feel about that teeth? Y'all need to like give me tips or something, bro. Cause to me that looks straight. Make the decision yourself. I don't want to have to wait 2 minutes every time. Absolutely correct. I was right. Oh, bedtime. Bedtime. You're right, I should stop making you guys wait 2 minutes. I'm gonna lock in. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Why should I trust you? I can show you my credentials if it will put you at ease. Anyway, visitors rarely move in groups, maybe even never. How are you going to help us? Our first order of business is collecting more data to send to FEMA HQ. Once we do, they'll be able to develop a suitable response procedure. Right now, you just need to stay calm. So what happens next? I'll take 1 person. We'll run tests to make sure they're okay and determine if it's safe for them to continue living in the area. And we'll verify that they're human too, of course. Do I need to pack? Is this your house? Then no. Stay with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. Windows. Wow. I'm forgetful. I'm really forgetful. We'll just take 1 person and be on our way. Have a good night. Well, there goes... the entire squad of soldiers that arrived just yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street and one of them is missing its head. Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? Yo, if the pale guy comes now, I'm cooked. I'm cooked. The pale, creepy man is standing in the street smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier. His face is frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. I'm hungry. Oh, Christy, you can low-key. You can make you something to eat, but leave my stream listening. Like in the background. Your neighbor's house, which had just painted white, has burned to a crisp, and now is blacker than black. It seems like the fire went out only a short while ago. Could someone have burned it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. Cooked. I have no people. Yeah, Gigi. Hello. Oh, here, lean on me for a bit. Do you maybe have room for us? Are you both sick or just one of you? We all suffer from depression to some degree. We knew where things were headed even before all this trouble with the sun. Have you ever been following the news? It's all been leading up to this. But I don't think the sun's gonna actually explode. Have you been following the news? Yeah. Aren't you tired of carrying her around? Please mind what you say. Yes, it can be draining, but I could never abandon her if that's what you mean. We both left our parents' house together. All we have is each other now. Come in. Thank you. Help me bring her in. I think our parents' deaths worsened her condition, but she's been like this for a long time. Maybe she'll be able to snap out of it a little while we're here. You what? They are not baddies. Yo. Hi. Let me in. Are you freaking out? I don't know what to do. People killed my daddy. Why did they do that? I don't know. They were just sitting with daddy in the kitchen, and then they did something, and then they set the house on fire. When I ran away, I could hear them laughing. Come in. You'll help me? I'm scared. I have me snack.
Hi. You open or not?
Do you know the bald man?
Too many questions.
Yes, I know. How will help you? Who are you? I dance. Ballet, you can tell? You remind me of someone. Do I? Sure. They bad? Whatever tickles your fancy, gang. So what now? You tell me more or what? Strange thing to say. Prove that you're a person. 2 arm, 2 leg, 1 head. Not enough for you? Do I pass test? You open or no? Come in. I make myself home here. Come on, kitty. Time to run and enjoy. Now that is a baddie. Yo. I need to let the lady with the cat in. Because the cat will open this latch. I think. That's what it did the last time. It opened the thing on the floor. Good afternoon, you are watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visiting sightings, PEMA has announced that it is enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay with your designated area. In addition, PEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure. No? Why are you guys saying question marks? Why are you saying question marks, Cypress? Hairless armpits. Okay. Well, this is hairless too. I'm confused. PEMA reports that visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the test and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Okay. Hairless armpits. I said question mark because you called the cat lady a baddie. Yeah. I don't know what you're talking about. Let's check the radio. No. Doesn't seem to be anything in this song. Wait. Anxious, got no one to talk to. Then the phone roulette is just what you need. Call us now on 891533 and we'll connect you with the perfect conversation partner. I can call that number. The basement's open too. Let's call the number. I don't think he meant the cat. Yeah. Nobody knows. Hello? Dot dot dot. Hi, hello? Hello? I need to talk to someone. So much has happened recently. I tried reaching out to friends and people I know of, but nobody answers. Then I found out about the phone roulette. Maybe it's not the best place for me to be pouring my heart out, but I don't have much choice. I know it's not right to burden a stranger with my problems, but you have no idea how much just talking to someone will help me. It would make me feel so much better. Would you mind listening to me? Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you. I think it might be easier if I tell you a little about myself. I doubt too, but it would be good if you meant the cat. Anything in particular that you'd like to know?
Where do you live? Far from home, unfortunately. I was trying to escape the heat and looked for the coldest place I could find. Coldest. I'm in the middle of nowhere and the cold cuts right through to the bone. Nothing grows here, not even grass. It's a relatively safe place, miles from anywhere. But if there's a cold spot in the 9th circle of hell, then this place isn't so bad by comparison. It's funny, I used to hate the cold, but now it feels like a blessing. I want to believe the sun will calm down and this will all be over. But I'm losing faith in a happy ending. What happens when the sun stops burning? The visitors might never disappear. They could replace our friends and loved ones and we wouldn't even know. Why did you go alone? I didn't want to, but my best friend actually wanted to come with me, but he couldn't. He didn't have the papers to travel. And when the cataclysm hit, getting them became impossible. He was so crushed, he regretted not getting them sooner. I wanted to help him, but I didn't know how. I think he was in love with me, you know. He cared about me so much, always supportive, always ready to listen. Eventually I realized we liked each other. I wanted him to confess his feelings first, but I guess he couldn't find the right moment. And then the cataclysm started and there wasn't any time for that anymore. I regret not telling him first. Well, you know a little about me, now it's your turn. I don't even know where to start. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong with talking about yourself. I'm lonely. I had a tough relationship with my father. And one day I stopped being his son. Now all I have is this damn house. I'm sorry. It sounds like you're not too thrilled about the house ending up with you. It would have been better if... Nah, pretty much. I can't even imagine what you went through. Hey, thanks again for talking to me. Goodbye and stay strong, okay? Damn. I am new to this game. I had one other playthrough, but I got like the most mid ending. It's just everybody threw me out because they didn't like me and threw me into the sun. I don't know. Unlikable, I guess. I wonder what this is about. Can I do something here? Do I need a thing? Nothing at the moment, I'm guessing. I want my mommy. Tell me what happened. I don't know. Did they come in and they came in and started talking and Dad said they were wrong. Then they said okay, just rest for now. She can't be a visitor. I highly doubt she is one. But we have the energy. No, we don't. Kitty's here. What more do you need? I need to test you. Show me your eyes. Ah, now to the most interesting part. I think shouldn't. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. He's getting the blicky. Bye bye. Wow. I cooked. I'm him. And I got this beauty. Meow meow meow. Meow meow meow. Yeah, do I test these girls? Cause I fully believe. Pew pew, 3 baddies. Maybe like 2 now. I just need to gather my strength. If only someone would lend me some. How's your sister doing? I have to help her with a lot of things.
I was able to give her a bath yesterday. I couldn't even get her in the tub at home. Nothing has changed for her yet, but thanks for asking. Depression can make things really complicated. I'm afraid that if something happens and we need to run, she won't even find it in herself to stand up. Next customer? We'll see. Or that she won't be able to eat anything because she can't find the energy to chew or swallow. I'm tired too. I think I'll rest for a bit. Yo, and Loki, need to test you. Show me your armpits. Okay. She got stubble. She got stubble. That's not visitor. That's not really time for that anyway. Okay. Okay. Let's test her. I don't have anything better to do. Show me her teeth. Okay, she's missing a tooth. That's not perfect teeth at all. That is not perfect teeth. No, it's not. That is not a visitor. No. You're gonna knock them out? Yo. What do you mean? Oh, she's flirting with me. Yo, I'm taken, bro. Alright. If someone dies in the day, windows. You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. A happy family lived there until recently. Now only a ghostly shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming. As if death was coming to that house. Oh, so very soon. Damn. Not perfect teeth, but could still be a visitor. She got more hair under her arms than my face. Yep. And me too. You see a human skull decorating a stake, still wearing a helmet. Its skin has been burnt black and it looks like someone has yanked out its teeth. The head must have been out here all day. You can't shake the feeling that this grisly display is a threat. Probably left behind by that creepy pale visitor. So you need to test them more than once. Yeah, I'll probably test them in the morning. FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They're taking all of the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there are a few more body bags. Good evening. I'm with FEMA running on a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. What about the last inspection? The results were inconclusive. To study the sun's effects more thoroughly, we'll need to take someone else from your household. I'm not interested in these tests. You must understand. This is not a choice. I think he remembers the windows now. Finally. Well done. Yeah, shut up. Oh, they took the sick girl. One way or another, this is happening. The sooner you cooperate, the sooner it will all be over. If you are unable to immediately transfer suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance. Oh, if I give them a slip, they can't be taken. So you're still holed up in there, I see. What did you think of that guy, the one in the suit? He's just doing his job. Times are rough lately. Just one thing after another, am I right? Maybe the suits will restore order. Or should we take matters into our own hands? I'm doing what I can. And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. Listen, you alone? I'm not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life's changed. We're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. Wonderful, the cat's with you. What to do with the one who bought it is for you to decide. Oh, she's dead. Why did you ask me to let someone with a cat into my house? A powerful entity waits the cat's approach. What? It is thanks to she that my eyes reach far, but even I do not see all. It is thanks to she. A powerful entity. It is thanks to she. The entities are female. That's odd. And it has something to do with a cat. One thing is yet clear though, something wicked this way comes. You cannot halt it. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? What's going to happen? I can't say more. I've already said too much. Treat this as advice if you wish, but for 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. When I first came here, I felt something strange. Now that the feeling has subsided somewhat, I think we are on the right path. I hope to see you again soon. Alright.
Oh, I thought no one was home. It's so quiet here at night. Good evening, may I come in?
He looks so uncanny. I know, right?
Well, he's too bad he's goated. Good evening, may I come in? Were you watching the house? What? No. Don't be silly. It's simply rare for a full house to stay so silent at night. Usually you can hear some kind of drunken shouting, or crying, or screaming. Who are you? I'm a surgeon. I used to cooperate on the sick. Our ward was always short on funding, so I often ended up handing patients with conditions outside my specialism. And now the hospitals are gone, so I just wander and help where I can. If you let me in, I can tell you what happened to the hospitals. Come in. Thank you. I hope I can help someone here. Yo. I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad is developing within.
Yo, I like this lady a lot.
Cypress, you might not, but she's goated.
You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you?
I don't need anything from you. I'm not trying to overstep here, darling. I can just help you understand the cause and effect relationship behind the suffering in these walls. A karmic 69. Oh, like two circling schools of fish. Scratch my back and I'll scratch yours. You understand? Thanks for dumping all that out of my already troubled mind. I understand that this is stressful for you since you're a Capricorn rising. You're just juggling several constellations within yourself. You're a complex person. We can use affirmations to reach the depths of your inner cosmos, you understand, don't you? Then everything will fall into place. Ah, delightful. You're in quite an excellent location here, to be honest. There's a powerful current of positive energy flowing through your house.
Ooh la la, shorty, let her in.
Yo. Yeah, we're letting her in. Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame.
I hope she's a visitor.
I don't.
Well, because if she is, I'm just gonna get the same ending.
And I'm not getting that. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. Burma has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Aura film photography. Dark patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor.
Dark patches.
Alright. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours.
Dark patches. So like dark dots.
Remember dark spots, guys.
Don't forget. Because I'm forgetful. No, seriously, don't forget. How's she doing? How are you holding up? Do you like it here? Well, I'm gonna hand over a FEMA notice so she doesn't get taken. What's that? Fine, I'll take it. Cause I don't want her to get taken by the FEMA. I hate emo people cancel me. Worth the risk. Want the reading? How much do you know about me? What a silly thing to say. I'm not the one who knows, I'm simply a vessel. The stars speak through me. The moon and Venus are in conjunction in the 6th house. It's written all over your face. You need not say a thing. I know someone just like you once. He always listened, but never spoke. You know what they say, if Jupiter is in the 8th house, it's better to stay quiet. It's a sign of closed doors. Let's test her. Let's check her aura. Okay, why is it hanging itself? But there's no dark spots, like dots. She's fine. Dude, the FEMA notice doesn't save them, it sends them to FEMA. Huh. Well, what if it doesn't? What about, wait, I just thought of something. Yeah, pick up the cat. Let me go. Let me go down with the cat. Fine. I swear that he said the notice was like a maintenance thing. It's not. It's to keep her, I swear. Someone Google it. This is dispatch. Check quarantine. Unit reporting code 60 means civilian casualties. Officers down. This is requesting burn team for body disposal. Acknowledge. Initiating code 984. The city is cordoned off pending investigation. Stand by for reinforcements. Yeah, the notice gets whoever you give it to chosen next. Watch when FEMA comes back, they take the girl now. My phone's at 5. Rest in peace, Christy, bro. Loki, charge it. Don't go. Stay in the stream. We need to test more people. Oh, she's crying. Oh, this is when she doesn't, like, even if I test her, she doesn't let me. I'll just let it be. I can't find a charger. Yo, I'm listening. What happened to the hospitals? Oh, it was awful. When the things started to go wrong, people rushed into the hospitals. Everyone was desperate to know if they were a visitor. We tried to explain to them that we didn't really know how to test for that. But nobody would listen. They kept pushing and shoving, making it impossible to treat those who were actually sick. In the end, FEMA showed up. Power went out, it's heavily raining, but I'm back. Welcome back. They decided the crowds were a threat to outbreak the containment. So they took all the patients to the quarantine zones and the hospitals. Well, they just shut down. So FEMA put you out of work? To tell you the truth, after the hospitals closed their doors, I went to triage at the quarantine zones. Why would you do that? I wanted to keep helping people. It's just my calling. I couldn't just walk away from that. Maybe. No, forgive me. I'm not ready to talk about that part just yet. I don't care, dog. You're getting tested. He looks like he has no teeth. Fucking congratulations to me. I made it without dying. Finding out the charger plug. Now it's charging was good. How about you? He's an old man. An old man needs to be hairy. Gang. Sorry, my goat. Oh, better yet, check someone else. You should keep the whole picture in mind. Bye bye. Yo. I'm doing good. I'm killing all the visitors. I haven't killed a single human yet. It's not as grumpy as you first thought though. It looks like it's starting to get used to you. Aww. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. W. I'm him. I still don't know what's up about this place. Like, what am I supposed to do here? Why is this digged out? And I don't know if this is rocks or potatoes. Dude, the shini's going so much better than the other. The other one I killed so much humans, dog. You don't even understand. Like, I genuinely killed every human. It's the pale man. Oh no, it's a woman. No good, there's blood. Huh? There was? You see a woman crying over a wounded husband. You can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tears shriek, she drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. You're left with a single thought. Things will only get worse. The path along the field is littered with the bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands the man responsible. A FEMA soldier, or officer. He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. Well done. Yo, shut up. Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter. But it seems no one is willing to let them in. No one's knocked yet. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Peaceful night. That's odd though. Why is it peaceful? We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a neighborhood city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes, stay where you are and wait for further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. Where's my kitty? Kitty. I've never had someone in here yet. They are still fine. Okay, she's not a visitor. She can't be a visitor. Wait. Yes. TS. Let's check. Okay. If you can hear this, stay away from the outskirts. FEMA officers are shooting at anyone trying to leave. So the FEMA isn't really good. I don't know what's going on, I just want to get out of here. Someone please ads in a time like this? Legit, bro. W Kirsty.
There's potatoes. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's potatoes. I say we see what's up with this lady. Me. Let me look at your hands. That is not the hands of someone who... Let's test it again. The daughter, isn't it? If an old lady would have area, if an old lady doesn't, she's a woman. Probably keeps herself clean. I saw the photo. Her teeth don't look perfect. Let's check her eyes. Eyes are white. She's definitely a human. I think everybody in my house right now is a human. I think I lucked out. Sorry, I like this cat. Let's go to sleep. A group of evicted stand by your neighbor's ruined house. They are in shock or spring among themselves. They likely want to take shelter there. But is there any place left to hide from all this? Any place in the world? To be honest, I'd end it. Wait. Oh, that's... Oh my goodness. Oh, it's so sad. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna cry. Oh no. And I gave it to the femur. I'm an idiot, bro. I'm so mad. Oh my goodness, I'm so sad. There's tears going down my eyes. The poor girl, bro. On a pole hangs a man with a sign that reads, "You took everything from me." Was he robbed, or did Fema take his family? Your mind races, but there's no answer. Only guesses. The visitor is in there with her. That would be funny. Dude, that's actually sad, Cypress. Like, I'm crying, bro. Oi, Howard's compete tongue, eh? This ain't a society no more. The beasts have come out to play. Finally, no more holding back. Are you one of those beasts? We're all animals, mate. Keep denying it, they'll just eat you alive, won't even leave the bones. This is the new world order, might make right. Anyone who says otherwise will be dead as a dog by morning. Anyone who says otherwise will be dead as a dog by morning. How have you survived this long? Well, look at old Billy Big Balls here. What you don't know can't hurt you. I've not asked how you've survived till now, have I? Point is, I ain't here to rock the boat.
Dude, this guy's rude.
You're not coming in. That's how it is it? Expect to hear from me again, sunshine. Hello? Anyone in there? Yo. I heard footsteps. Means you're there behind the door. Can you open it? Huh? First return the ones you took. Took? Oh, you think I'm a FEMA officer because of the suit? Nah, I just pulled it off a corpse. Figured it might be safer out here that way. They must wear these things for a reason. Maybe the sun leaves radiation behind at night or something. I don't even want to know. So who are you then? Just a regular factory guy. Old fridges, fix them too.
And I don't work there anymore. Be right back. Alright.
Work kept piling up. Not enough people left. We couldn't keep up. I burned out and quit. Come in. What? Oh, thanks. Any place I can sit? Didn't think you'd actually let me in. What's the sound?
He's knocking. I don't know where though. Hey. You let me in, pal. What happened to you? I got caught in the Midway sun while putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest, the boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally. What are you gonna do? I wanted to keep putting out those fires. I wish I could have died back there instead of the guys, but they made it pretty clear. I'd done enough. Now I can't get home. Public transport ain't running no more. The only thing I can do is rely on human kindness. Come in. Thanks, pal. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I won't have to die alone in the dirt. They gave us the slip of paper at work before we went to put the fires out. It's a mandate telling us to report to a FEMA quarantine zone. But why go if everyone who does ends up dead? Yeah, I don't need it anyway. You can throw it away and use it for something else. Let's see how it looks in the morning. If anybody dies. Good afternoon, this is the news. We bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect's motive remains unclear at this time, and it's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped from the quarantine zone. Oh. Silence is the harbinger of death. A sinister quiet that drains the soul, but worse than the emptiness is the ringing. A distant funeral knell growing ever louder. The bell toll for us all, filling our ears with endless din. So if they have something in their ears, I don't understand. Filthy thoughts caught in webs of wax, an infernal nest where visitors thrive, dangled deep in sticky sustenance. Kuruman inudans, Kuruman inudans, Kuruman inudans. Up next, a special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. This was popping off for a second. Those weren't the ones who attacked the quarantine zone. I saw it. I saw what was there. That it... What? Looks like I'm picking up any more radio broadcasts today. This is making... If they have bugs in their ears, it's a sign. Yeah. Odds that it likes it or not. Okay. I want my mommy. You need to accept what happened. What do you mean? I saw a TV in your room. Can I watch cartoons? Also, maybe you can invite my friend over, please. I think this is a phone number. When the grown-ups invite her, they let her come, but if it's me, they just tell me off. Your dad might not be coming for you. I don't know what happened to him. Are you saying he's not coming? Why would you say that? What did he look like the last time you saw him? He was good. They hit him, so I don't remember. I'm sorry about your dad. He was a good man. Too kind for this world. The girl seems to stare through you. You're afraid to move, so you just wait for something to happen. After some time, she starts wailing again. It doesn't look like there's anything you can do for her. It would be worse to let her believe a lie. She has to learn to accept reality as soon as possible. I don't want to crack a beer. Is there anything that's different happening in here? Nothing different. Okay. Wait. Holy jump scare. Hope I didn't get too much solar exposure. You sure you're not with FEMA? I'm really not with them. I told you I used to fix fridges. I found the uniform in a car. Earlier you said you took it off a corpse. Well, yeah, sure. I found it in a car on a dead guy. Figured the uniform would protect me from visitors. I mean, those FEMA guys wait for a reason, right? Yo. Yo. I need to warn you, it might look unusual. Okay. Some of the longer you work around visitors, the change your aura gets. Okay. Bye bye. Oh. First human of the series killed. That is what I call progress. There was dark spots. I think I'm at the point of the story where I need to worry about multiple signs, not just one. It's black dots, not red dots. Dog, I thought it could be any dots. How are you feeling? Seems like it's even worse than I thought. Damn it. I don't think I'll hold out longer than a week. It did ease the pain a little when you let me in though, thank you. Yeah, I'm cooked. But now I'm just sitting here while the rest of the guys are out there dying. I could have stayed with them, but it's not like I've got anything to lose. I'm already on the way after all. Alright, let's test you. If he's burnt, his hair's gonna be gone. His teeth is fried. His hands... His eyes are gonna be red. The photo, black dots, not red dots. Ears. Ears of photo, that's what I'm thinking of. Let's check his ears. Is there a bug? Bug. Buggy, buggy, buggy. I'll show my rating will go soon, probably for the best. Okay, I think everybody I have right now is still human. I'm kind of mad that that guy died, but what can you do about it? He was with FEMA too. I'm mad. The human, if it shows bags, yeah. I killed someone and there was bags, so I've killed one human. But I've killed many visitors. So... the group evicted by FEMA has settled into your neighbor's ruins. The little remain in the basement seems to be intact. A small pocket of safety. But how long can they keep hiding? Wild dogs roam the street. Their bodies bare shallow bones. Hunger wears them thin. Inside your house you don't fear them, but now you can't shake the feeling that it's better to not go outside. Yeah, those dogs would eat me alive, bro. Small groups of carrying their belonging gather nearby. They whisper, careful not to be heard by FEMA officers. Looks like they're from the quarantine zones and are moving into former residence homes. Now they're hanging, looks like a warm welcome sign. Wait, Cypress, the black dots means they're visitors, right? And the red dots means they're humans. Right. Or is it just any dots? Hello, we require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. Bring back the ones you took. You're in no position to make demands. You've all done nothing but try to get in our way, and look where that got us. We recently had to wipe out a visitor colony. A place that used to be my hometown. How long is this all going to continue? We're still studying the cause of these events. Stay out of our way. Hard to say when things will return to normal. We need to run more tests to keep things under protocol. Cooperate with us and this will all be over before you know it. I have to hand someone over to you again? Yes. But this time we'll need two. Doesn't matter who, just hand two of your residents over now. Everything will be back to normal soon. No, I'm done. Have it your way. You enjoying the view behind me? That's what happens when you stubborn assholes like you get in our way. Well, it can be any dots, but black dots are visitors. Black patches in general, really. Yeah, well, that guy had dots and he was a human. That's what happens when... okay, resisting will happen again. We care about the city. Just give us people. Oh, they took the girl. Yes, your house is perfect. I can feel it. Yes, and it's mine. That is correct. Death is everywhere. Some were burned, some dragged out and exhausted. Death's taken a liking to you, yes. You look like some kind of cultist freak. Perhaps I do. Is that such a bad thing? This is my shroud. There will be a need of it once I die. This way there's no need to find cloth to wrap our dead. We don't believe in salvation, not unless it comes from death himself. Or herself. She's already near. We're simply helping her cross the threshold. Do you want to come in or something? I need not come in. My mission is only to spread the hallowed truth that brings everlasting peace. But my brothers require shelter. Death is drawn to this place. They will conduct rites for the departed. You simply need to keep them safe. Sounds like a tall order. It is a tall order. The road to higher purpose is never one easily traveled. Do you not long for peace? A world where no one is a burden to any other? Watch over my people and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Alas, there is no other way. I don't like being threatened, but fine, I'll help. Thank you. They shall not need much time, but still watch over them. See you later. I'll come to check on them. Keeping your distance, huh? Good. That improves your chances of survival. Welcome back, Decapulus. Unless you're a visitor. Why aren't you indoors? This isn't a damn game. Some people pity the visitors, think they can. I don't know. Get better. A couple days pass. They butcher everyone in the house. Then they run off and do it all again. No justice. I don't hide. I am justice. I bring order. What's with the gear? Is that supposed to make you visitor proof? Visitor proof? Oh, you mean this necklace? Oh. I forgot to check the windows, didn't I? Or did I? No, I did. I forgot. It's a reminder so I don't forget how many houses and how many towns I've purged. I pull a single tooth from each visitor. They're the easiest trophies to take. And if one really leaves an impression on me, I might take something else. So why are you here? Hold it. You already asked your question, now I ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I could keep an eye out for? Famous been taking people. Don't know if they're coming back. They know what they're doing. They've got their ways of spotting visitor signs. Why would you bring them up? Suspicious. I've got someone I need to check up on. I'll be back later. You've piqued my interest. Creepy guy, agreed. Oh. He's not asleep? He should be. Where are your parents? Parents? Don't have any, never did. Are they something we need? What are you looking for? Wrong smell. Wrong voice. Sorry, this house is wrong. Okie dokie. Good afternoon, you are watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. They said don't go to the outskirts. All those people who got taken to the outskirts, they killed. Meaning the daughter and that guy and the other people. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today. Bleeding gums. If an individual showing this condition comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to the relevant authorities. Okay, that's the latest for now. Something about a dangerous cult. About that. The cult is in my house. She's not gonna answer me, but she is human. What is this next step? It's choosing yourself. Do you smell that? It's the putrid stench of your long dead dreams. It's time to revive them. When I was at my lowest without light or meaning, my mentor told me one thing. You're not listening to your ocean. I laughed it off at first, then I closed my eyes and heard it. Like it had always been there. You can hear it too. But first the question finds itself in need of an answer. Are you ready to become one with yourself? She's definitely a human. So is that lady. Where's my cat? Daily pet of the day. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Bye bye. I mean, I can test all three of them. Leave Shorty alone. Who are you? Lost souls, just like the countless others who walk this blighted earth. We yearn for peace, for stillness eternal, and we have found the path to her. Death. Why do they tremble before her? Is it truly the unknown they fear, or the lashings of dogma burn into their souls? For millennia we clawed at the veil, seeking life's meaning, and lo, its answer was laughably simple. Death is our purpose, and we are her followers. I can test all three of you. Show me your ears. Normal looking ears. Okay. Next one. Show me. Teeth is looking a bit too straight. Okay. Let's look at his armpits. He has hair. I don't know why he has some irritation. But that's on you, gang. You look scared. Are you afraid? You're observant, Dalmona. Unlike my brothers in faith, I still struggle with fear. Doubt torments me. What lies beyond life? What does it feel like? Our mentor teaches us it's neither heaven nor hell. That it's something else, but I can't seem to grasp it. If even he doesn't fully understand death, will we ever truly understand her? What if reaching her isn't enough? What if she is truly beyond comprehension entirely? But I dare not question our mentor's will, for in his eyes I see confidence and understanding. He asks us to embrace faith and steel our resolve to be ready. Only then can we cross the rivers of death, the rivers of dead and the mountain of bones, and reach her. Death. How long will you be staying? We're not homeowner, we won't be any trouble. We appreciate your hospitality and don't wish to anger you. You've done so much for us already. We'll stay in this room and pray quietly. We need some rest. Our journey ahead will be long and hard. Let's test your teeth. I don't know. I mean, it's really white, but it's not perfect. Like those gaps at the bottom, that's not perfect teeth. That can't be perfect teeth. Yeah, it's not perfect teeth. We'll just have to wake up in the morning and find out. Still nothing I can do here. Legit nothing. That's perfect, but he knows it's not. He's right. Yeah, I'm right. Kitty. Ugh, this cat just needs to start liking me. Let's go to bed. Like, it's white, it doesn't matter that there's gaps. It does matter. Huh. An armed visitor hunter holds a group of survivors at gunpoint. You probably stumbled on them by chance. You hear snips of shouting and a crazed voice yelling. Who will survive in this new world? Not those guys. Well? Oh, almost. Female officers stand over the dead dogs. One of them is jotting something down on a tablet. Can a handful of people stop a horde of starving animals? Unlikely. Two female officers stand by a lamppost staring at the hanging man. Looks like they've finally gotten around to the main attraction of the area. They look like clueless detectives, must be wondering how we got up there without a ladder. What if some tall visitor just put him up there? Hey, has a girl in a poncho with purple hair been here? We don't have anyone like that in here. She's my daughter. I haven't been able to find her since all this crap started. We were supposed to leave this place. Then that abnormal heat wave hit. I passed out, and when I woke up, no one was home. No note, no trace. My daughter had just vanished. Where do you want to go? Somewhere FEMA can't reach us. Far away from here, basically. See, they're kind of looking for me because I know too much about them. Maybe those bastards took my daughter, maybe not. If they did, they won't touch her. It's me they want. Let me crash here for a couple of days until family leaves the area. Then I'll move on and keep looking for my daughter. I'll even tell you everything. I know exactly where the visitors came from. Come in. Thanks. Not many people left today who actually hear folks out. People like you are the ones who make it through this nightmare. Because you and I were immortal. What do you mean by that? Alzheimer's disease 0. Zora 2. He's beating the odds. You feel that change is haunting you. So am I. And now one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word. One single word. But what a word it is. You know who I mean, yes? Strange things happen around you. I don't feel anything. Must be tough. Sounds like you need help. Why don't we try something? A gamble of sorts. If there are at least 2 of us inside your house, she'll open the door for me. Because dogs reside in their bodies now. Can you come back later? Shame, I'll leave for now. Before I go, let's try out that gamble. You alone? I'm not alone. Well. Even we are a sight now, let alone your kind. Locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again. Odd. Oh, hell no. What the hell is even that? Hello, friend. Say, are you armed? Yeah, I've got a gun. Okay, then you can take out any visitors that show up. Oh. I'm genuinely going to have nightmares about this guy. Don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to turn you against anyone. It's just I ran into some armed lunatic, watched him interrogate a guy, kept asking if he was a visitor. Good thing you didn't see me too. You might have snapped my neck right then and there, you know. One day I'll learn to kill too. Then I won't be the one living in fear. They will. Why are you so fixated on killing? Oh geez, do I sound off to you? I don't mean to come across like some maniac, it's just back before everything went to hell I would never hurt a fly. But now soft people like me, they just don't last. I'm scared of what'll happen if I don't learn how to fight back, you know? That's why I need to figure it out from someone who gets it. You should leave. Oh geez, you're not letting me in? I guess I did sound like a bit of a wacko. Worse maybe. But I swear I'm not, I've just been on edge lately. Sorry I wasted your time, but I just hope I can learn to kill someday so I can stand up for myself. Yeah, I'm not letting that tweaker in. Can you tell me what's going on? It's so hot I can barely breathe and people are acting all weird. Shooting and fighting each other, I don't get it. Do you not watch TV? The news never says anything good. It either makes me sad or scared, so I just stopped watching it. I read somewhere that people who don't watch or read the news live longer. But mom and dad always watched it. One day they heard something real bad had happened on the news. Kept my TV off, didn't want to stress myself out. But they never came back. And I still don't know what's going on. They left in a rush in a couple hours after the broadcast and never came back. Now I'm way too scared to turn on the TV. I thought someone else might tell me what's going on if I talk to them, so can you please? Visitors crawled up from underground, you can't trust anyone. Oh god, what if those visitor things killed them? How do you not know about the visitor things though? What? Crap, why did they leave? Why didn't they take me with them? His teeth doesn't look that straight as well. I don't even know what to think anymore. Maybe you don't trust me either. What am I supposed to do now? Come in. I don't know if that's a good idea. What if they come back home and I'm not there? But maybe you're right. I should probably stay with you for now. He's dumb. Don't let him in. It's too late. We'll see if anyone died. Smells like someone died tonight. And GG. So you can't tell signs based off their character. Oh. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed, though new challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potentially dangerous individuals: skin irritation. The investigation into the attack is still ongoing. The one cult guy had skin irritation. Whether the attacker acted alone still remains unclear. However, there's no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitor threat. If any questions about recognizing visitors, the FEMA hotline is open on. Okay. FEMA's trying to jam all signals to keep things under wraps. They want to hide everything that's going on in the city. Alzheimer's disease 1, Zora 2. Oh. Yeah, you're right. They're trying to blame it all on the psycho who killed everyone in the quarantine zone. If you're still in the city, get out. It's not safe. Avoid FEMA patrols. They're going to kill you. Run while you still can. I don't know, when did I forget to do the windows? Gang. This is not where we sit. Man, I'm just dying for a drink. What do you mean when we said we are immortal? Well, you could shoot yourself in the head and see for yourself if you want. But I'd recommend against doing that if I were you. Of course you're not immortal in the way you're thinking. After death we reincarnate and live again. And we die once more and the cycle of rebirth continues. I know how that sounds, but if you've seen what I've seen, you'd understand. Maybe the visitors were once human, then reborn. I can't say for sure. I don't know how this crap works. I'm certain nature keeps plenty of secrets from us. But I'll find my daughter one day. I'm not sure if I'll do it in this life or the next, but I will. Because we never truly die. Let's check. He's a man, he has to have hairy armpits. Anything else you want me to show you? That is bare. And skin irritation. Blicky. Blicky. Ooh. I'm smart. Who did they kill? Oh, my queen is still alive. Thank you so much. Oh, they killed her. Oh, his skin. Oh no, where'd they go? How's it going? I don't know, I just really want my parents to come back. They've taken care of me my whole life and now I don't know what happened to them. Jeez, I really hope they're okay. I can't imagine going on without them. His skin. He's hiding his fingers. Gang. Let me check your hands. His fingers are clean. Normal hands, or I guess they're normal. I never really thought about what hands are supposed to look like. They're just there, you know? Not this goober. Let's see if you're immortal now, gang. W, Zora. I still have one. Oh, I can. Wait, I need to pet the cat. Kitty. I still don't know what's up with this place. They gave me access to it, but then never did anything with it again. I want to test another part of this guy. Let's do his eyes. White eyes, no dirt. That's two signs he was normal. Alright. The whole group is dead. Hungry dogs tear at their remains. Spent shells are scattered near the bodies. The hunter must have killed them and took the trophies. The madness of this world has gone too far. Okay. He's crying about his parents. Cultists pile firewood into a huge heap. Are they planning to burn something? Their mad plan will likely reveal itself soon. But until then, how many innocent lives will all be lost to their cause? Oh, kitty. On the road stands a crazed man. He holds a gas can and a Molotov cocktail. Is he planning to burn down the whole village? Does he not know that those people are in quarantine? We need more people. Dog. It's the only way to avoid catastrophe. Where are the people you took? The world is about to end. Keep playing games and we'll take everyone in this house. Whatever is the... Yeah. I'm out of patience. I'm not arguing with you. Either you break the door down and clear out this whole damn rat's nest or you hand over 2 people right now. No. You're not the first to try and resist us. We dealt with them. We'll deal with you too. I'm not handing anyone else. It's like talking to a wall. So what's gonna happen if you don't cooperate? We break down your door, take everyone, we leave you behind to die alone. So we're taking 2 people now, and then we'll be on our way. Let us not waste time. How are my flock? Yeah, they're still alive. Wait, they're all dead? You took our only chance away from us. Goodbye. What? Dude, they just took that one. I'm back. Trying to find that someone I mentioned, no luck. But I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did Fema give up on this town or just this block? What if they only show me 1 or 2 signs? Then you enact justice as swiftly as possible. Visitors feed on the weakness of the soft-hearted. That's how people get killed in their own homes. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? He's got a kid, little girl, not sure how old. His wife? Well, if the wife. Only the girl made it out, you guys dead. Show me not one of them, any part of you will do. You've got a gun? Effort if I care, we'll both go down shooting then. Show hands. Show me your hands. Clean. Yeah, of effing course they're clean. Let me tell you something as a tip. The ones who look normal, they're always the first to turn. I haven't got time for this. I'll test you properly next time. He better not get the worst ending again. Legit. I swear if I get it again, bro, I'm ending it. I'm ending it in game. Good afternoon, you're watching the news. The situation in the city remains unstable and the recent lockdown still remains in place. However, a new threat has emerged. Members of the cult have been sighted on the outskirts of the city. Some suggest that they may be preparing a ritual, which appears to involve open flames. Fema believes this group may have been directly involved in the recent attacks on the quarantine zones. Fema's blaming the deaths on the cultists, but it's Fema themselves. Unfortunately, due to ongoing situations, neither Fema nor the military can spare a dedicated task force at this time. If any cult members approach your home, call the Fema hotline. A new identifying sign: fungal growth in the underarm area. So sweating. Okay, that's the latest for now. Up next, an update on conditions of the polls. The worst ending is showing that the guy's something and he thinks you're a visitor. He just kills you. But your hands were clean, luckily. That was a close call. Let's check this. They show if they'd means it wouldn't have. Okay, I don't know. That just stopped. Are you going to go live tomorrow? I might go live tomorrow, yeah. If you have any other, like a recommendation of a horror game that I should play, Christy, then like let me know and I'll definitely try it out. Like most definitely. But if I'm not streaming any horror games, then I will be live with Cypress, who's a moderator in my chat. So if you want to see more of me, you can just check his channel out and I'll be there. If he streams tomorrow as well. Nobody... Oh, they took him. Wait. My house is empty, dog. Who's your mentor? A great woman. She was like a lighthouse in the storm. A beacon that taught me to see the essence of all things. I'll never forget her words. People only die because they do not learn to breathe their inner light. She opened my eyes. Suddenly I saw that I could guide people along their own unique paths. But while she was afraid to go further, she could never see herself as the center of things, and yet that is where is most important to be. If you're not with the center of your own universe, who is? You understand, don't you? Oh, I love horror games. Ugh, I would say the same. I'm extremely terrified of them. Let's just test something over since we know already. Might hear everything, even your thoughts. That's a piercing. The emo girl's been in the house for so long, dang. Yeah, it's an emo granny. That's too much teeth. But she hasn't killed anyone. She has hair. Don't waste energy. I have no one else to use it on. Like, what am I supposed to use it on? Like, she's the only person I have, which is really bad. Sweepy. The bodies of those who were hiding in your neighbor's basement burn under the midday sun. Oh, yourself. Oops. The dogs feeding on them have fled, scared perhaps. What if they ran not from Fema but something worse? Cultists are tied up at the bonfire site. Do they decide to sacrifice themselves? The thought twists your mind. Fear of death has clouded all reason. People are willing to do the unspeakable. When this kind of madness happens only after a few weeks, it's terrifying to imagine what could happen next. Burning houses blaze bright, screamed echoes in the distance. You know that madman is behind all this. Could your house be next? Will he come tomorrow? Next week? You'll likely meet the lunatic face to face. It's only a matter of time. What the hell? Can I come in and rest a minute? Where did you come from? I don't remember. It doesn't matter. When does your live stream end all the time? Well, it usually just depends on how I feel, to be honest, Christy. I don't remember. It doesn't really matter. I'm so very tired. If I don't get some rest, I might just pass out under your window there. Did your friend need help? Not anymore. When he did need it, no one did anything. Now he's dead. He might have lived if anybody gave him... You know what? Come inside. I just need to rest for a bit. I need people. They told me this would be our last little chat. Everything is coming to an end. Either by our hands or by your own. What's coming to an end? Can't say. Funny how you feel nothing at all. Don't worry, we can help. Why do you keep coming here? You only just now thought to ask that? Have you considered that you are chosen? They sent me for a reason. To change something. But the outcome's always the same. You'll die. If not today, then tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then later. You will disappear. But for now, have you let any of us into your home? There are many people in here. Why so tense, clinging to life like that? What's left that matters? You're all alone now. So, you alone? I'm not alone. So you are ready. Do you feel fear? Yes. Still can't take matters into your own hands. That's why I'm here.
Oh my goodness. Howdy, mind if I crash here for a bit? I came to town to see my hubby. He relocated for work. Thought I'd surprise him with a visit. Turns out there's no damn place for me to stay where he's working. What does your husband do? Oh, I'll tell you loud and proud, he works for FEMA. When I heard FEMA he'd been transferred into FEMA, hell, I just butt lost it. I wanted to surprise him, so I shelled out for a cab. Then the damn cabbie robbed me blind. What, do you work for FEMA too? I wish, but nope, they don't take women. Figures. Real shame too. I'd be real good at sniffing out visitors alongside my man. Used to work customs, you know, protecting our lands at the border. Caught plenty of scumbags with all kinds of crap on them. Come in. Now that's more like it. Once we blast past all them freaks, we can get back to living proper like decent folk. Hey pal, listen, I'm kinda knee deep in shit right now. Mind if I sort of lay low here for a bit? What do you need help with? Well, I ain't gonna beat around the bush, it's gone. Sort of lost in an accident on my own stupidity. Not that I'm dumb exactly, just trusted the wrong guy, you know? What happened to your passenger? I ain't exactly paranoid or nothing, but he was a visitor. I kinda caught a glimpse in the rear view and saw those billboard white teeth, you know? Didn't think twice, just drove him to FEMA. Big mistake. They sorta wanted to haul me in along with whatever I'd brought him. So I bolted. Can't even go home now, you know? Bet those sneaky jerks are already waiting for me. Come in. Phew, thanks, pal. Just remember, don't trust them in yellow. Blink and they'll snatch you up. I'm just taking in the whole neighborhood. But that's why I'm goated. And someone did. Yep, looks like someone died tonight. Smells like. Conditions in the city shows no sign of stabilizing and the disaster continues to worsen. With glaciers melting, sea levels are rising at an alarming rate. Coastal areas across the globe, including many major cities, are at risk of severe flooding. Several lakes known to be contaminated with radiation have also begun to evaporate, with scientists worldwide warning that this could result in toxic rainfall. If you hear thunder, seek cover immediately to protect yourself from exposure. Unfortunately, the city continues to remain under lockdown. FEMA has not yet captured all fugitives and has now announced a new sign of identifying the visitors. Rapid pupil movement. Emergency broadcast. We interrupt this report due to the risk of an attack on our studio. If you have any questions about identifying the visitors, call the hotline. In the broadcast. Please don't say she died. They killed my queen. They killed my queen. Not to be Captain Obvious or anything, but you know, whose big idea was it to call those things visitors anyway? Freaks would have been more than suffice. They killed my queen. Dude, freaking stop saying L Zora, L emo girl. Shut up. Freaking hate you. So damn dry in here, that's why I'm blinking a lot. Really? 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 That's what I thought. What you get for killing my emo girl. Freaking hate you. Wait, it's just him. Still think FEMA's coming after you? Really hope not, you know. Yeah, I kinda messed up heading to FEMA like that. Should've known they'd try to snatch me too, you know. Figured they'd just take the passenger and leave him to be. Instead they took my car and damn near shot me. But think about it, man, what else was I supposed to do? The guy was a visitor. You had no choice. Well, you're right. You know, kinda wasn't really another way. Man, I miss the days when you could just sit behind the wheel and not think about nothing. Now with all these visitors,
Hell, maybe the next passenger will decide to put a bullet in you. I have one person. Why are you guys so mean? She was a good girl. She didn't kill anyone. She was my favorite. She was mine too. No, she was peak. No, she was mid. She was not bad, guys. What do I do in here, bro? There's something up. I don't know what this is about. And it's making me mad. Nobody in there. I could use some rest. Is there anything you need? For him to be alive, that's all. That's all I really need. Would you like some food? I'm not hungry, I just want to sit. Can I sit with you? I only want to be with him. And you can't bring him back to me. I can't even bury him. What am I supposed to do? Just be quick about it. Show me your hands. They went out from carrying the one they refused to save. She has clean hands. I don't have any strength left. I can't stand emos. Let's check myself. Let's check my eyes. My eyes are normal. Nothing they can pin on me. Sleep in the tub. I would, but there's someone in the tub. Let's call Fema. I take that back. Let's not call Fema. Oh hell no. Oh hell no. What the hell? What? Yo. Yo, what? Nothing remains of the burned bodies. Only a strange shapeless mass. It looks like sludge. You wonder if something melted, then flesh and bones before swallowing the remains. If prayers mean anything, the creature will stay in the shadows. You fear your mind won't survive seeing such a monster. WTF, I've never seen this before. Yo, GG. What the hell? Something is moving in the... FEMA officers surround the burned bodies. They document the cultist deaths, faces frozen in terror and agony, as if they saw something horrible before dying. Oh hell no. Oh hell no. Every nearby house is in ruins. Home is the last one standing. No one else is left to shield you from Madam's thingy. Whatever happened next, it will happen to you. She was a visitor, the girl in the bathroom. Oh no. I'm back. Not really sure why the hell I bothered though. If my brother hadn't been so gutless, maybe he could have kept his wife and kids safe. And now who knows where the brat is. How are you holding up? Same as always. I haven't told my brother, man. Man up. Look out for your family. And what did he do? Hold it like a turtle. Now his family's either buried or in pieces. How do you think the world ended up in this whole mess to begin with? It's because of cowards like him. Saw a family not long ago. Stocky dad held it together, even with the visitors screaming at the windows. Got his family out the back door, ran off into the woods. I put down the freaks, but they never came back. Thought they were done for, but days later they found me. First one though. First one through the trees, his daughter shotgun in hand. Eyes wild but alive. That's what I respect. Nothing like my brother. If he'd died sooner, his family might have made it. Anyway, that's enough story time. I'm testing you. Show me you're not one of them. Show eyes. Open those damn eyes wider. Alright, still doesn't mean you're safe. You're free to go for now, but I don't got time for this. I'm done here. You won't see me again. Enjoy what's left. Howdy. Y'all home? Are you looking for someone? Ain't looking for nobody. Mama just need a place to lay her head, darling. All darn neighborhood done got cleared out. Ain't no one nowhere to go. I've been running ever since looking for a place to hunker down. Were there many of you? It was the whole darn building. Some folks tried to stay put, and the yellers just yanked them out, like they were picking folks willy-nilly. Bunch of the tenants got snatched up. Bless their hearts. They ain't even chased the rest of us too much. Now mama's just trying to stay alive, darling. Come in. Oh, bless your heart. Just don't go opening up for any of them yellers that come knocking. The second you do, they'll be dragging us both off God knows where. Yo, they look like a couple. Hey buddy, got room up in there for a stand-up guy like me? What happened to you? Nothing too crazy. I got kicked out by my mother-in-law because I threw a family guy out of the house. Now she's scared they'll come knocking. Heh, gotcha didn't I? I'm messing with you, buddy. I don't have a mother-in-law, I ain't even married. Which means I'm free to hit up the bar if you ever feel like grabbing a drink. You sound kinda tipsy. I've been drinking. Had myself a king's breakfast this morning, sticking to my buddy's meal plan. A beer for breakfast, wine for dinner. Tasty, healthy, even counts as dieting if you do it right. I mean, feast your eyes on this body. Relax, I'm just putting your leg in. Don't hold it against me. These days a good laugh is all we've got. And why not drown our misery a little? Dealing with everything going on sober is just too much. But all jokes aside, you letting me in, buddy? Come in. Thanks a ton. Alright, who else? Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Where even are these people? You know, I'm going to bed. No one's left. Is this because of a dream? I have 4 energy. Breaking news. FEMA has just arrested... What? My back is itching. FEMA has just arrested a majority of government officials. The agency reports that some members of administration were identified as visitors. With the ministry no longer being able to function, FEMA will assume the role of interim government. In addition... One moment. Just in from FEMA. Fugitives have broken through the citywide lockdown. We repeat, fugitives have broken through and are now at large. Barricade your windows, lock your doors, await further instructions to stay inside. What? I have 4 energy. Oh darling, please don't let anybody in. Why did FEMA evict you? Why didn't they talk to you? Highly fine, oh darling, those fellas in suits can't get no read on them. Always marching around barking orders. Who do they reckon they are? Anywho, bet they don't know jack, just acting all high and mighty. Say they be knocking on y'all door too. One of them keeps hanging around this place. They're taking over buildings now too? Just weren't raised right. Once is fine, but coming back again and again? No shame at all. Eyes. Oh, hell no. My bad. Bye. Once mama's gone, my brood will come. Shut up. I'm falling asleep. Yo, Christy, if you want to sleep, it's okay. You don't need to stress about being here. Hey, buddy, what's in your mind? How's it going? Feeling just fine, buddy. I took a peek inside your fridge, by the way. Man, if I knew I had that much beer, I'd just go it anyway. Your uncle work at a brewery or something? Whatever, you can keep your secrets. What a mess, huh? In a different world, we could be drinking cold ones and watching the big game. You'd even meet... Why'd you freeze? No, I was just thinking is all. I don't know. Skin irritation. Was he sweating? Could you tell? I don't want to miss anything. If you really need to fall asleep, it's okay. The girl's gone. Why did it give me so much energy? I got 4. Nothing's happening here. Test him again for something else. Let's see your... Let's take a photo. That's fine. Do we test him again? Yeah, I'm testing him again. Show me your teeth. That's not perfect teeth. I think he's human. Some of that half didn't keep up so nice. That's life, buddy. I ain't always kind. Alright. Kitty. Kitty. Yeah, he seems fine to me. Check the radio. This is 1818 that has left the city perimeter. I'm requesting immediate backup. Requested. We need backup now. We cannot contain the I don't know, alone. That's odd. There's no time for this today. What? What? Looks like no one else is coming tonight. I should board him up. Things are only gonna get worse from now on. But I have to try. Bored. Nailed down. Gotta defend myself any way I can. This world's cursed, but maybe did not read that. That's loud. You make your way down into the cellar with the other survivors. It's cooler down here, but the air still feels heavy with unease. If you ration carefully, your food stores should last for a month or two. You seal the door, no one will be able to get in now. You keep track of the days by marking the cellar wall. Waiting for the end drags on for nearly 2 months. Some hope the sun will finally burn the ground to ash or fade into darkness. Others seek the end on their own. The agony of the inevitable is more painful than a swift end. No one envies the living. One day you catch an announcement on the radio. Solar activity is fading. Scientists predict that in a couple of days, will be safe to go outside during daylight. 8 hours in a few days' time. You feel disappointment. You realize you'll live through this year after all. But then what? Will next summer be the last? The thought of waiting for the end is a suffocating burden, but at least one of the others seems happy. Who knows, maybe there's still a decade left ahead of you. Wow. That's my ending. Wow. Well, pretty good ending. I lived. That's good I didn't get killed. Cheers. Anyway, I'm really tired, so thank you to everybody who tuned in, who kept watching. You guys are goated, and I'm grateful to you all. This was a really good game. If you want me to stream any other games, leave a comment and I'll check it out. So, in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening,